28th of September 1938, the Munich Conference, the British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain and the French Premier Edouard Daladier had initially met Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini on the 15th of December 1938 to discuss, amongst other things, Germany's claim on the Sudetenland in Czechoslovakia. They all returned and agreed on the Munich Pact on the 28th of September and signed the document the following day. The pact was one of appeasement. It was agreed that the Sudetenland should be ceded to Germany in return for Hitler's promise not to claim any other territory. Within a few short months, the Munich Pact was in tatters and became a symbol of the dangers of appeasement.
15th of March 1939. Germany occupies the remainder of Czechoslovakia. Peace in our time had been Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain's claim when he returned from Germany, where he had agreed the Munich Pact with Adolf Hitler. Under this agreement, the Sudetenland and its 3.5 million ethnic Germans were annexed into Germany, who in turn promised not to take further Czech territory. But the pact proved to be more about appeasement than peace. On the 15th of March 1939, German troops moved forward from the Sudetenland, first to Prague and then into the whole of Bohemia and Moravia. Hitler proclaimed, "Czechoslovakia has ceased to exist," and Chamberlain was left complaining that Herr Hitler had broken his word. 3rd of April 1939. Hitler gives the order to prepare Plan Weiss, the attack on Poland. The Munich Pact, signed by Hitler, Mussolini, and Chamberlain, was in tatters when Hitler ordered his troops to invade Czechoslovakia on the 15th of March 1939. The German leader had clearly shown his intentions of expansion in Europe. There was little doubt in the spring of 1939 that Germany's next target was Poland. In fact, Hitler gave the order to prepare Voll Weiss. France and England negotiated frantically, trying to form some cohesive alliance against the forces of the fascist dictatorship. A clear manifestation of Britain's concern was the introduction of conscription of men aged 21 and 22. 7th of April 1939. Mussolini occupies Albania. The self-proclaimed King of Albania, King Zog I, had entered into a political and military alliance with fascist Italy, and subsequent heavy economic dependency on Italy, in turn, led to Italian interference in Albanian domestic and foreign affairs.